Hey there, and welcome to the very first episode of What the Fuck Weekly. Place to chill out and shoot the shit, and also talk about stories in the news that have you saying, what the fuck. I'm Steve, and with me is my good friend Calvin. Say hello or something, Calvin.
Something hello.
Alright, so enough tugging our dicks. Let's get right into it.
You're the one tugging your dick here, dude.
Oh, okay. We don't talk about that on the show. First story we'll talk about. New York mother arranged for hiring strippers for teen's party.
Now, I don't know if it says in the story, but teens as in 16 or teens as in 14?
I think it says that this mom hired for her 16 son and a couple of his buddies. She hired some strippers. There's good times to be had, but then some of the parents got a little ticked off.
Oh no.
I was like, oh no, tits. It's not like we could see that on the internet daily or anything. But apparently it's a different thing if you see them in real life. They found out because apparently
Some
the parents...
kid bragging about it?
No, close though. They found it on Facebook, believe it or not.
Well, that's where everybody finds everything, though.
True. So, just a warning for all of our listeners. Don't put anything on Facebook you don't want that could get you in trouble.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so they posted pictures check out this party.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Judy...
So they basically were bragging.
Yeah. Judy Vinger, probably saying that wrong, is being arrested for child endangerment and can face up to a year in prison.
Because everyone knows you can suffocate from motorboating some strippers.
I've actually heard about a story about a guy who almost died from tits. But...
I guess that's another story.
Yeah.
Next week. Next week.
Next week.
Suffocation and tits.
Oh, yes. She, of course, denies all the charges.
She denies all those pictures on Facebook?
Well, she denies the charge of child endangerment.
I mean, yeah, I don't... Child endangerment, I don't know. I don't know what other law you would use, but... I don't know about child endangerment.
I mean, you do need to be 18 to go to a strip club.
Yeah, but if you go to a strip club and it's like, you let a child in, that's child endangerment. Well, I guess maybe if it was like a bar, maybe I'd understand it, but...
Who knows? Okay. Our next story is about a local business owner in Pittsburgh. A local business owner over in Pittsburgh got a brick thrown through his window, so... Apparently it was pretty expensive to get a whole damn window replaced, so this guy decided, I'm gonna fucking sell the brick what went through my window.
You want to know how much?
Yeah, apparently he raised over $1,000 for this thing, which he only needed half to replace the window.
Oh, I didn't... Really?
Yeah.
Wow. $1,000 brick. So if you can find the person that's bought that brick... Give him a high five.
Or steal it and sell it again. Because apparently it's worth a lot of money.
I just don't know what game I'd do. Hey, fucking someone broke my window. Better sell the brick. Well, I guess it was a benefit.
Yeah. I mean, he came out $500 on top, but he said he's going to donate the rest to charity.
Oh, that's nice then.
Yeah, I'd never do that.
Oh, no. I imagine I wouldn't either. I mean,
$500 can make your store a lot nicer. Stop playing with those.
Really? Oh, anyways, I mean, I could win the lottery and be like, I'm not going to donate that shit.
It's all mine.
Does it say what he donated to?
No, it does not say what charity he donated it to. It just say that he's going to.
He came out more than $425 for the window and got $1,000. Yeah, he came out.
On top.
Oh well.
That's all that matters.
Thanks to the asshole that broke his window.
It's all screw you. I came out on top. That's how everyone wants to go out, isn't it?
Yeah, good point.
Our next story, is not as fun as our past two. Apparently...
Really, I think it's kind of hilarious.
Well,
I'm a little disappointed, but...
if you're an asshole like me and Calvin, you'll find it pretty funny. Apparently, an 82-year-old woman was kicked off the train in Miami for singing. Apparently, according apparently you're not supposed to be singing on the trolley over in
I don't think it's necessarily
Florida.
just singing, but disrupting other passengers or being what someone might think is annoying.
Yeah, well, I take the trolley, and I personally find it super annoying when people are playing their music too loud.
Well, yeah, so do I, but I mean, so I can understand, but
But apparently a security guard asked her to stop, and she just straight up refused. Just kept on singing.
yeah, she literally like kept singing in front of him, like, "Can you stop?" "No, I can't."
It was like, fuck your couch. Yeah, and so the prison guard, I mean, not the prison guard.
Yeah,
she was singing in the trolley at prison.
that's a nice prison.
Pretty big one if they need a trolley. No, the security guard asked her. There's a video to go along. I'll put that in the description below. As well as with all the other stories. And he said, "You're getting off here," and he grabbed the lady's bag and was like, "No," and grabbed onto it. And apparently, he threw this 82-year-old woman out of the trolley and like into a wall. And the funniest part about this video is some guy was all like, "Oh hell no!"
Yeah, that's right. This moment she went out, she went in the wall. She's like, "Oh hell no!" Started running. Like there's a bunch of people yelling at him.
Yeah, I was like,
happened.
"Sir, what's your name, sir?" It's like, give that camera in my face.
Yeah, the guy recording probably on a shitty phone camera.
Yeah.
Just walked right up to her, was like, "What's your name? What'd you do that for? That was messed up." It's like, I mean, I get you have to get her off the train if she's being a disturbance, but he just rammed her.
He just
right
threw
into
her
it.
off the fucking trolley.
An 82-year-old black lady. Maybe that's why he did it. He didn't give a shit. He didn't give a shit.
It is Miami. I mean,
Oh yeah.
anybody who knows anything about Florida knows we're going to be talking about that place a lot in this show. Okay,
alright.
so our next story, a little dark, but still bizarre. Apparently in Rio de Janeiro, somebody's leaving gift-wrapped skulls all over the place.
Yeah, apparently some lady just randomly, nice little present, maybe to get it for Christmas for her birthday, and there's a skull in it.
That's not the worst gift I've ever got.
Really? Really?
I personally find that kind of cool. It's like, hey, human skull. Nice.
Yeah, that's what.
It's like, wait,
Man,
wait.
that's a nice porcelain skull. No, that's a real skull.
That's real.
What?
Want to lick it?
It's like, go to Halloween. I got a Reese's. I got a rock. I got a fucking skull.
Yeah, and this isn't the first time this has happened. Apparently, there's been 8 other incidents since February 20th. The police think it might be some of like macabre ritual or something, but
Kind of creepy. I mean,
I want to know like what the reaction was when the people found the skull.
I know. It's like,
oh, a present.
because it's like, yeah, it wasn't just like a skull sitting out somewhere. It was like gift wrapped in like a present you'd get for Christmas or your birthday, and you'd have to like open it. Oh man, what? Oh, well, oh god. I wonder if like
Something with your pants.
if I don't know. I wonder how she would have obtained them, or if she had like kill somebody, scalp them,
Or maybe
skull
she
out.
just dug up somebody's grandpa.
I don't know. Do they have? Oh, I guess-
Yeah, they have dead people in Brazil.
Do they have dead people in Brazil? No way. You sure? I don't know. I don't believe you.
People from Brazil, leave us a line. Do you have dead people over there?
I'm really quite interested. Does that mean you have no graveyards?
No, they just live forever.
Oh man, I gotta move to Brazil then.
No, you gotta be a Brazilian to live forever.
Damn it.
Okay, we've come to the part of the show which will hopefully be a lot of fun for coming up. This section is going to be called Calvin's Catches. This Calvin will have to scour the internet, finding just
The greatest sights ever.
and
Well,
yeah,
to some people.
So, what have you found this week, Calvin?
To this week, I have found naked vegan cooking.
Really?
Yes. So, apparently, it's just a bunch of vegans with... I mean, I'd call it shitty cooking, because I hate I don't know how vegans are vegans, but they do it naked.
How else would you do it? I guess you don't. There's no like fear of grease splattering everywhere.
Well, it's vegan cooking, so there shouldn't necessarily be grease.
Well, maybe they like deep fry their vegetables or something.
Oh, maybe. So yeah, you find the article. When I found the article, I was like, "What?"
It's a
okay.
website.
Scrolled down. Okay, that picture looks nasty. It's some kind of pizza with lettuce and I don't know what the hell that is. And next picture down, some naked chick holding it. Yeah. If you want to go to the site and you're a dude, don't go to the bottom. Just a FYI. But yeah, if you're vegan and you like being naked, you should check out this site.
Who doesn't like being naked?
That's a good point.
All right,
Gotta let your junk hang out.
Okay, that was Calvin's Catches. Let's get back to the news. Next story. Lions are escaping from zoos, apparently.
Oh yeah, apparently somebody in China forgot to lock the lion's cage. Just like...
It's like, gotta clean up the lion shit. Oh, was I supposed to close that gate?
We need to lock those ones.
That guy's probably fired, but...
Nah. How many people in China want to be zookeepers? They had to keep them.
Well, there's like bazillion people in China. Just take your pick. It's like, hey, you want a job? Clean up lion shit. I mean, I'd take that job on the count of I don't have one.
Don't they want to, like, get jobs that involve math or something?
That's terrible. Yeah. So, it only took them an hour to get...
Only an hour?
Yeah, so...
Only...
Just to get the lioness, but it took them another 3 to find the male.
Really? You couldn't follow the trail of screaming people to find the lion?
Maybe it was like fairly domesticated, and they got it to play tricks or something.
Someone was playing catch with it. When it ran back, it didn't have the ball, and it just mauled the guy.
No, they had an arm instead of a stick.
Oh yeah. I see your arm for a minute. Fetch. Give it a ball of meat instead of yarn.
Yeah, so that happened. So beware of lions in your Chinese zoos.
If you're living in China right now and you're near a zoo,
beware.
Beware of the lions.
So our next story is fairly odd. During a birthday party for a 5-year-old.
I thought he was pretty young, maybe like a 2 or 3-year-old. It was really.
Oh no!
Really young.
It says here for Caden's second birthday celebration.
Second birthday, so 2 years old.
I was way off. No. His dad bought him a cake, and when it came time to cut the cake, he found a surprise in there.
Apparently, he was supposed to dig through the cake to find what he needed to cut it, because there was a knife in the cake.
Oh. Yes, my theory is that this wasn't meant for a grocery store. This was supposed to make it to a prison.
That's what I thought too. Like, somebody baked this cake. So there was supposed to be some kind of handoff somewhere in Walmart. It was from a Walmart, right? And instead, he gave it to this dad.
It's like, hey, want a cake? It's like, sweet, free cake.
I think he must have, like, somehow done the little signal to hand off the cake, and he accidentally got the one with the knife. So to his surprise, when he cut the cake for his 2-year-old son, there was a knife sticking right out of it. But it was like the way I saw it was like a butter knife? Was it? The way I saw it kind of looked like a butter knife. I don't know how a dude's going to cut a prison bar with that, but...
I mean, they can grind it down. I mean, well, I would say they did toothbrushes, but that's plastic. But I mean, if you rub it against, I mean, I don't know how. Maybe
you've been to prison, you'd know.
Oh yeah, we don't. That was a dark time.
Well, maybe next time we'll find the news story on how Stephen went to prison.
All right, we've had a lot of laughs, but now it's time to talk about the best job in the world.
There's 6 jobs in Australia to give people tours?
Yeah, it's not really explained very well in the article, but...
I'm guessing the whole reason that this job is open is because nobody wants to live in Australia where everything kills you.
Wait, no, Australia is fucking amazing. You just don't go inland, you live around the coast.
There's There's still things in the water that'll kill you, though. There's everything in Australia that'll kill you.
Well, that's why you gotta carry a knife.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight off a kangaroo with a knife.
Oh, yeah. The deadliest creature in Australia, the kangaroo. That's not like there's fucking millions of those things. They kill people constantly.
Well, yeah, there was... I don't know, different story, but somebody had to fight a kangaroo.
Well, who hasn't fought a kangaroo in one time or another?
I fought like 6.
Yeah, don't you do that on the weekends?
Not every weekend. It's got to be a treat.
Oh, of course. Of course. Thanks for listening, everybody. Come back next week when we'll talk about even more crazy shit. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.